take your vocals from this.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights.
To this.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights.
I got my vocals sounding like that by only using the SSL plugins in the SSL subscription bundle. So let's check out this video and I'm gonna show you how I got there to that point and built this vocal chain. Welcome back to Dead End Studio. I'm EK in the building. So first, let's see what we did to this vocal. I set it up with my SSL Deesser first. Let's listen to the Deesser.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights.
Now that's going to get rid of some of those S's and some of those sibilants. Once again, I'm using all the SSL plugins. Next, I went up and I used the SSL channel strip 2 to EQ the vocals a little bit. I also did a low pass, a high pass cut on it around 93 hertz. I boosted a little bit in the 250K range, and then I took out a little near the 1000. Also, I gave it a little boost at 185. I also put a little compression on there, and I gated it. So let's listen to it before the channel strip 2.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights.
Let's hear it with it.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights. Nothing good.
Okay, so next I went in and I put the X Valve comp plugin on there, and I set that up with about 2-to-1 compression. It's a valve. I have the valve in, and then I put a little makeup gain on it. Also, I did a little low cut at 98 hertz, left the high cut alone, and let's hear it before the valve comp plugin.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins.
With the plugin.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights. Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights.
Okay, so now you see that added a little character to it, made it come in your face a little bit more. And then after I added that, I went in and messed with this Blitzer. This is also a compression plugin, but it gave it some good character. And really, this is the first time I used it. And I adjusted a little transients and put a little drive into it. So let's hear it before.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights.
Let's hear it with it.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights. Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights.
So as you see, that really brought those harmonies under control. Okay, and the reason why I like these SSL plugins, because it's really giving me like an analog vibe to the vocals. And last but not least, on the chain, I put the Violet EQ on here. This is the Fusion Violet EQ. I put this on here. What I did was I boosted a little high end, around 16K. And then I boosted a little low end, just a very little, around 90. Also, I put the fat button on. So let's hear it before.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing.
Okay, with the Fusion.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights.
Okay, so that's helping it cut through. You see that air I put on there with the 16K. So then after I did that, I went to my sends and I put each vocal effect on a different send. On send 1, I have the delay. So let's hear it before the delay.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights.
Okay, now let's hear it with the delay.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights. Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights.
Okay, so that's a tight delay. After that, I went to put a little echo on there. And for the echo, I use the SSL Native X Echo. So let's hear it before.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights.
Okay, let's hear it with the echo on there.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights. Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights.
Okay, so you see how that echo has a little tail on there. It's building up the chorus. It's giving it more width. I gave it a little bit more width. I took out a little bass out of the echo and a little treble out of the echo, so I have it sitting right in the right pocket. Also, I have it like 50% wet and dry. Okay, so after we did that, then we went and put an overall reverb on there, which I use, once again, the SSL Flex Verb. And as you see, I put a nice curve on there. And this is why I like this SSL Flex Verb, because most reverbs, I'll put the reverb on and then I'll go back and put an EQ and then EQ the reverb sound. But with the SSL Flex Verb, you can EQ your reverb sound. So as you see what I did, I rolled off some low end, I rolled off a lot of top end, and I just have that mid frequency. I didn't do any boosting on there. And the reverb time, you see I got at 1.9 seconds. So let's hear it before the reverb.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights.
And let's hear it with the reverb.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights. Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights.
So as you see, you can easily make a great sounding vocal chain with using nothing but the SSL plugins that come with the SSL subscription bundle. So let's listen to it one more time before all the plugins.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights. Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights.
Now let's hear it with all the SSL plugins activated.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights. Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Just riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights. It happens every night. I blame it on the night. I see the flashing lights.
So as you see, you definitely can create a professional sounding vocal chain with the SSL plugin bundles. And these are all that I used. And I'm going to put it in with the music so you can hear the finished outcome.
Nothing good happens after 12 a.m. Riding down the block, stunting on some 20 twins. I see the flashing lights.
Yeah, I appreciate all y'all tuning in. This has been my video of showing you that you can create a great vocal chain with only using the SSL plugins. If you like the video, hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. This is EK and I'm out.